Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks. And on paper break, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Fox is out there with Garrett Temple. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Dadier in at the small forward.
Yeah, don't judge Young by his size. He's got some real toughness.
It's Fox with the drive. Shea with the steal. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Young. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. You know, Stan, it seems like the Hawks have been close to taking that next step now for a couple of years.
It does, Kevin, but we're still waiting, unfortunately. There's talent there, but it hasn't translated into sustained postseason success.
And that one's good. Shea.
A true highlight of Shea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
And Fox gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Johnson. Young looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Here's Fox driving the lane. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Towns with the steal. Here's Sohan, defended by Young. Towns fires from way outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots the 3. Knocked away. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. B.A. thanks. Young dishes to Capella. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Raptors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Young. And a switcher also for New York. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Towns. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Relentless effort from Williams, the board and the bucket.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Krejci passes to Johnson. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got 5 now.
Yeah, he can hit that. Nice shot there from Johnson to drop in the triple.
Out to the right wing. Fox from outside. That shot, no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Matthews passes to Krejci. Pass to Nance. Hunter, no one around him. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Here's Barrett. Matthews with the rebound. Here's Krejci. Here's the 3. No good. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Hands out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Zeller. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Matthews in a 2-guard. Back to Shamet. Kept alive by New York. Towns. Outside Barrett. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Towns is doubled. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Look, that shot is there all night, every night for Towns. I mean, who's going to stop it?
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. There at the pass to Sohan. Here's Temple. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's 7 points for Trae Young.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There at the pass to Sohan. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Reza Shea is coming in for DeAndre Hunter. Here's Fox. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw off from Fox. And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Rizachet. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Now Young. They shoot again. They get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Dadier. New York, no good that time either.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:25 left to play here in the half. And there it is for him.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Here's Dadier. In the corner, it's Temple. New York moving the ball around. Looking to end its cold spell. Here's Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bogdanovich against Fox. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during the game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Capella. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. For three, Hunter. The shot misses. In a deep three from Fox. And so we wrap up the first half. Bucks ahead. They lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the Pistons. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Atlanta Hawks.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
Now that's me, Kenny, DJ EJ. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Garrett Temple is out there with Fox. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Dadier in at the 3. Young for 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
One of the best from deep. Trae Young with the emphatic 3.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The kick out to Towns. Fox passes to Towns. No coverage that time. 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Johnson, a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And that's now 10 points for Johnson. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Fox. Ejected by Young.
And time that one just right. That'll fire up Young and his teammate.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his second best.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Fox. And Capella sends it back.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And it's Risa Shea missing. Knicks trail by 11. And Temple kicks to Fox. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Towns a screen on Young. Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Keegan Murray's checked in for New York.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Pass to Hunter, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The Hawks working the ball around. Johnson kicks to Hunter. Young against Fox. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach? Jeremy Sohan. He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Capella. Towns, no luck.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
And so it's New York with it. Drives to the hoop. Temple dishes to Fox. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Towns kicks to Fox. Back to Towns. Over Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Atlanta making some changes. Harry Nance is checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Matthews in for Young. And then for New York, Williams, he's checked in for Towns. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Sohan. And Barrett subbed in for Garrett Temple. Matthews against Barrett. Matthews scanning the floor. Hunter, a three. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot. What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead, and they've got momentum.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Larry Nance out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Trey Young. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game. Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Barrett. And he gets the bucket.
When defense is usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
Young outside. To the paint. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Barrett kicks to Toppin. No good with the triple. The Hawks leading by 14. Matthews passes to Nance. And the shot goes in.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself. He knows his strengths on offense and plays to them.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Matthews. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Temple's checked in. Barrett against Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Williams dishes to Temple. On the wing, Murray. Covered by Hunter. Murray, no good. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
To stop the run, here's Barrett. Outside for Murray. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Zeller setting the pick for Bogdanovich. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Knicks trail by 19. Towns looking around from downtown. Nance with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Reza Shea in for DeAndre Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks working the ball around. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Trae Young.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
From 11 feet away, the Knicks pull it in. Outside, Towns. It's stolen by Nance. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hunter kicks to Zeller. And Dadier pulls it down. And the Knicks with possession here. Sohan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, flexing his muscles there. Sohan focused enough to get the initial bucket to fall.
The free throw drops for Sohan. Here's Krejci. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but yet, much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.